This is Stacey Hyde, and welcome back to Better Financial Health in 15 Minutes or Less. As we near the end of 2021, as we're recording this, I wanted to talk a little bit about resolutions and how you can use them in your financial life. While you hopefully are a little bit slower at work, I guess unless you work in retail, and then if you do, thank you very much. But as you have a little bit of extra time over the next few days, think about what worked well for you this past year, what you did well at. Maybe you were more deliberate with your spending. Maybe you allocated very specific amounts for grocery store, going out with friends, clothing, online shopping, which can really be a rabbit hole, or Instagram shopping is becoming more of a thing. And really be deliberate about where you spend your money and think about how you did that well, and really what was oh man, I can't believe I did that. So I like to think of it as more, budgeting is more about how you're going to be deliberate with your spending rather than trying to restrict it. I mean, let's be real. If you're going to have financial success, you can't spend more than you make. And so you have to look at your pay stub, see how much you have coming in, and then think about how you want to allocate that to things like rent, utilities, phone bills, streaming services, food, how that works, and then look at what you want to do for fun stuff. And once you've done that, I think you'll get a much better feel for what's going on. But don't forget to put in there stuff. Maybe you only pay your car insurance every 6 months, or there's something, you do pest control that only happens every year. So you need to make sure that you've planned for that as well. The other thing is vacations, doing special events, Christmas, birthdays, whatever. I know in some families, Christmas is not a big deal, but birthdays are. In our family, Christmas is a big deal. Birthdays are pretty small. Whatever it is in yours, you need to go ahead and plan for that and have some goals. Maybe it's that I'm going to have all my credit cards paid off by July 4th. That's going to be my financial independence day. That kind of stuff can really motivate you to stick to your goals, your resolutions, however you look at it. And then also, don't just look at your financial health, look at your physical health. How can I be healthier? One thing this pandemic has done for a lot of people, we're maybe eating worse, moving less, and also our mental health is taking a toll. It's hard every time you turn on the news when people are not doing well. We see more school violence. We see hospital overcrowding. We read about all this stuff. And it's hard to think about. So we need to really be deliberate about taking care of ourselves physically and spiritually as well, taking some time to just unplug, turn off the news, and to really focus on what's important to us. Hug your people. I think that's the thing that I've decided, that no matter what happens with the pandemic, I'm going to keep hugging people because I need that. And I think that it's important to focus on those types of goals too. And so as we go into 2022, my wish and my hope for all of you is that money will become a tool instead of something that we worry about or that stresses us, and we use it to enable us rather than to take away. And I think if we focus our money on things that give us joy, to help us do more with those we love, I think that will happen, so that we can say yes more and no less, and to really get out there and to enjoy the people and the hobbies and activities and things that we love. So with that, I wish you the happiest and healthiest 2022, and look forward to seeing or you hearing me more often next year.